Welcome back. Today in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to do this super cute popcorn flower applique. This is a really quick 2-round project and it's fantastic if you've got some scrap yarn lying around. You could use this for lots of different things, adding on to granny squares, decorating bags, cardigans, blankets, headbands, lots of things really. For this tutorial I'll be using US crochet terms, but we'll put the UK equivalent up on the screen as well. Today I'm using a DK weight cotton yarn and a 3.5mm hook, but go ahead and experiment. You can use a different yarn type and hook size. Start by making your slip knot in your preferred method, and we'll be starting with a chain 4 ring, but of course you can always use a magic circle if that's your preference. So once your yarn is onto your hook, you will start by chaining 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then slip stitch into that very first chain. So pull through a loop and then pull that loop through again. And to start round 1, chain 3. And that chain 3 will act as a half double plus a chain 1. Now we want to place 11 half doubles into that small center space in the middle right here, and we will chain 1 after each one. So yarn over, insert your hook into the center, yarn over, pull through a loop, so you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, and then chain 1. So that's stitch 1, and let's add the rest of the stitches. So yarn over, insert your hook into the center, pull through a loop. You have 3 loops, pull through all 3 loops, and chain 1. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull through a loop, and then pull through all 3 loops, and then chain 1. Pull through all 3 loops, and then chain 1. So keep repeating this pattern until you've added 11 stitches. Remember to chain 1 after each stitch. So feel free to pause the video here and I'll see you at the end of round 1. I'm now at the end of my round, just working my very last half double. I'm going to pull through all 3 loops and remember to chain 1. And what I highly recommend that you do is count your stitches. So including the chain 3 from the start, you will end with 12 stitches. And when you're ready to finish the round, slip stitch into the top of that chain 3 that we did at the very start. Then here I'm just going to pull on that tail end just to tighten up the center. Now cut your yarn and fasten off. So I'm just going to pull my yarn through. And get your next yarn colour ready for your petals. So we'll work into the chain 1 spaces rather than the top of the stitches. So I'm just going to attach my yarn. I'm going to hook it through and pin that tail end to the back, and then I'm going to start by making a chain 3. And that chain 3 will act as my very first double crochet. Now we're going to add another 4 double crochets into the very same space. So yarn over, insert your hook into the same space where your chain 3 is, pull through 2, and then pull through 2 to complete your stitch. So that's stitch 1, stitch 2, three, and stitch 4. Including the chain 3 from the start, you will have 5 stitches. Now pull up a loop, remove your hook, and you're going to put your hook back into the top of that chain 3 from the start, just right here. Insert your hook into that chain 3, and then just grab that loop again. Just tighten the loop, and then pull the loop through your chain 3. And you've created your first petal. Now chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To secure the petal in place, go back into the same space where your petal is, and then slip stitch. Pull that loop through. And that's your first petal. To start the next petal, go into the very next chain 1 space along, just right here. So you might need to stretch your stitches and then slip stitch into that space. So that puts your hook and your yarn in the right place. Now chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then work your 4 doubles into the very same space. And remember, if you're using UK terms, these are called trebles. So that's stitch 2, stitch 3, and stitch 4. Now pull a loop up, remove your hook, insert your hook into the start, into that chain 3, grab your loop again, and then just tighten slightly, and pull the loop through that chain 3. Now chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to secure the petal, go back into the same space and slip stitch. Great, and that's now petal 2. Let's do a couple more petals together. Go into the next chain 1 space and slip stitch. Now chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And work your 4 stitches into the same space. So stitch 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now pull up a loop, remove your hook, put your hook back into that chain 3 from the start, grab your loop, and then pull the loop through the chain. Chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to secure the petal, go back into the same space and then slip stitch. Great, we'll do one more petal together, so go into that next chain 1 space and slip stitch. Now chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then work your 4 stitches. So stitch 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lift a loop up, put your hook into that chain 3 from the start, and then pull the loop through your chain. Now chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and to secure the petal, slip stitch into the same space. Great, so I'll leave you here. You will have 8 petals in total to do, and I'll see you just before we finish round 2, and I'll show you how to finish the round. Feel free to pause the video here. I'm now at the end of round 2. I'm just going to work my very last petal into that very last chain 1 space. And I'll just speed this up slightly. So I've just slip stitched and then I'll chain 3. Work your 4 stitches into that same space. I'll stitch 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lift up a loop, put your hook into that chain 3 at the start and grab your loop again. And then pull the loop through the chain 3. And chain 4. And secure the petal in place by going back into the same space and slip stitching. And congrats, we've done our flower. Now cut your yarn and then just fasten off. So I'm just going to chain 1 and then pull that yarn through. And congratulations, you have now done a popcorn flower applique. As always, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching all the way through. If you do want to help my channel grow, it'd be really great if you can hit that subscribe, like, and leave a comment, and just let me know how you get on with it. And yeah, I'll see you later.